Hey guys, how's it going? Yvette, how are you tonight? Um, Today's been a crazy day. It's really been kind of emotional for me. And I can honestly say it's been emotional for many reasons. Um, Bear with me guys, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. Hey Mel. Hi, I'm good. I do not know, just like we do not have confirmation. Sorry, I'm a smoker. I know it's disgusting, but I'm a smoker and I'm stressed out. So when yeah, gamer guy, I'm okay. When they mentioned that they found a body or remains of a body at the Myakkahatchee Creek, I'm not really sure how I felt about that. And I don't know for a fact. Hey, no, hunt, you're okay. You're okay. Nothing but love. It's okay. Um, this whole time that we've been out there, we've been searching for answers and trying to find justice for Gabby. And it hit me right, in the heart because as a mom, I have sons, but as a mom, I can't imagine somebody hurting one of my kids. So when I think of this girl, this beautiful young kid, I mean, yeah, she's 22 years old. Technically, she's an adult, but she's still a kid. When I think of her getting strangled and murdered, the fear and everything that she went through, I can't imagine how she must have felt. And if that were to happen to one of my sons, I mean, that's a mother's worst nightmare, right? Or a father, that's a parent's worst nightmare. We don't want anything to happen to our kids. We don't want them to be scared. We don't want them to be afraid of anything. We don't want them to be in pain. We just want them to live and thrive and be okay and live these long, happy, healthy, safe lives. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have gone live. But here I am, so whatever, making a fool of myself. Now, Gabby's gone, and we're all trying to find answers. Thank you. Hugs to everybody and kisses. Everybody's trying to find answers to what's going on, and there are no actual answers. There's no facts or anything behind what's going on. All we know is what we're being told and what we're hearing from everybody, and we're all just going by it and trying to piece together this puzzle that, there's just no real way to put this freaking puzzle together. And then we all want Brian to be found. Okay, we all want Brian to be found. Yeah.
Listen.
We want him. What?
I'm not gonna interrupt you. I'm just listening to this thing again.
Right.
The media is painting this dude to be dead, and they wanna try.
Sorry, guys. 1 second.
I listened to that damn thing that person sent me as I'm working out. They're trying to paint this dude dead.
We don't know if he's dead yet.
I understand that. I'm 1,000%, 1,000% on the same table as you, right?
Right.
But they're trying to paint this dude as dead,
Mm-hmm.
and they're trying to make. If you listen, the link that Breezy sent us, it's an hour and 18 minutes long. They're trying to make this dude. They're trying to make them grieving. They're trying to make it like they're how? I mean, I don't know, and if I'm wrong, I don't even know if I'm sad. If I kill you, if I take your life for whatever you did to me,
Right.
because I'm some type of controlling dude, or whatever I am, if I kill you and then decide to off myself, I'm a coward, man. I'm a coward. But what I'm trying to tell you is this: 1,000%, 1,000% is factual. Is you have one family that lost a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
It's factual. They're grieving. And on the other side of the coin, I get both sides. But what I'm trying to bring to you right quick, I didn't even realize you were live. I'm sorry. But what I'm trying to tell you is, because you're on the other side of the house, they're trying to paint like the laundries are grieving. How? How? Nothing's been. You. There's an autopsy and she was strangled. It's factual. She died.
Mm-hmm.
It's factual. She died. Let me ask you a question.
I'm listening.
The media, have they been truthful to us out there?
No, the media is not real. They've
Th-
been spinning the truth.
they're painting the Laundry family to be grieving. How can you do that? How? What did we learn today at the FBI thing? Anything?
We learned that they recovered items that they said that they confirmed were Brian's, and that they found human remains, and they were unsure of who they were.
And that they were underwater, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't even know if that's him.
Nobody knows if that's him or not.
They're already painting that. I'm telling you, I didn't know that you were live. I was going to say, hey, come listen to this with me. I'm telling you, they're already painting the Laundry family to be grieving the same as the Petito family.
But why wouldn't they be? If the Laundry family, in fact, does not know where Brian is, and they are told that there is evidence to prove that they have Brian's items there, okay, and if they found remains of a deceased human, and they are unsure of who it was, me as a mother, whether my son committed a crime or not, I would want him alive, and I would want him to go.
That.
I would want him to go through the law,
I understand
face the charges, and deal with it. But if I found out that it's possible my son was dead, regardless of what he did,
would you lawyer up?
I would be grieving.
Would you lawyer up?
I would get my son a lawyer, yes.
They got a lawyer, and they've been weird and tight-lipped. No one. Well, I understand your point, babe. But what I'm trying to tell you is that they went out there and had to say yes or no to this belonging to them, right? They said yes. The dude goes to the mailbox. Did he look like he was grieving like I was grieving when I lost a close family member? When I went to the mailbox. When I hadn't even got off the couch. No. I'm telling you, don't believe what they're telling you, babe.
I don't believe anything until the facts come out and they confirm that it was or was not Brian.
I didn't know that you're live. I'm going to leave you alone for a second. I apologize live. When you get done with this live, I want you to re-listen to this, and it's an hour and 18 minutes that Breezy sent us.
Right.
And about 23 minutes into it, the media they go from questioning us to go to, they literally put Laundry and Petito in the same plate. Like both families are grieving. This is a shame for both families. How do you do that? You only know that one's been strangled. You don't even know if the other one's alive or living.
Right.
I mean, factual.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's fishy, man. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'll let you get your live. What's up, people? I didn't know that she was live. Sorry to interrupt.
I don't even know where I was. I'm sorry. They know he killed her. Oh, why wouldn't they answer? I don't know why they didn't answer calls. I mean, from the start, as soon as Gabby's parents found out that she was missing, um, Gabby's family reached out to Brian's family and they just rejected all phone calls from what we have been told. Um, if it was me and it was my son who was involved with a missing female, I would answer those calls because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't any parent respond to another parent's distress call? I understand that there were lawyers involved and whatnot. I don't understand why they lawyered up so fast. Um, to me, that's fishy. To me, that tells me that they knew something. But, sorry, I was crying and I'm just a mess right now. But Gabby's family deserved answers. But we don't know that for a fact. Don't know what Brian told them. I would have answered regardless, but we don't know what they were told. Kat, you're absolutely right. I would have answered. Gamer guy, I kind of feel like they're playing with the FBI. I believe you. I agree with you. There's too many unanswered questions, and there's too many coincidences, and there's too many false leads, and there's just too many missing pieces. I don't agree with how they act. Honestly, I think Brian lied. He might have said she stayed with friends. I believe that could be true. Maybe he said we decided to take a break and we needed time apart. Who knows what story he told his family. But once again, I'm sorry for smoking. But at the end of the day, Susan, you're exactly right. Both families are hurting. I do not know if the Laundrie family knows where Brian is and knows that he's alive. I do not know that. They very well could be, hi Cotton Candy, in the same place we are, with waiting for results to find out if that is in fact their child. Like, it's whether my kid did something right or wrong or horrible, whether he did commit a murder, I would want him to face the charges, go through court, and see what is going on. I'd rather him do that, go to jail if he's convicted. I'd rather him redeem himself, serve his time, and come out of jail and have the chance to change his life to be a better person. So, I don't know how anyone feels about what I'm saying, but I can't imagine finding out that my son could possibly be dead, even knowing he did something horrible, because no matter how old he is, he's my baby. He's my kid, and yeah, he might have done something wrong, and he might have killed someone, but I still don't want him to die. I still would rather him go to jail. And finding all this out today, it made me so freaking emotional, because if he's guilty of this crime that he's accused of, he should go to jail, because that is one way for Gabby's family to get justice. To feel justice, to be able to start to get closure. If he's dead, that doesn't give them the closure they need. It doesn't help them start the process to find peace. And that's not fair to the Petito Schmidt family, but it's also not fair to Brian's family to have lost their child. Like I said, I would rather my kid be alive and do the time that he is charged with. You and your husband. Thank you, Melanie. I just don't know how I feel, and I don't know what I think. I just know that it's not. None of this is right. None of it makes sense. There's no answers. It's not fair to anyone. It's just, I've put so much. Okay, this isn't even about me, but for a moment, let's just say I have put so much time and energy into this case to try and figure out leads and to follow thoughts and investigate and to see what I can figure out. And like I said in the previous live, I dream about this case. Like, it's on my mind all the time. I'm dreaming about it. I'm constantly involved in this. Like, it was actually part of my family. Like, it was an issue that I was personally dealing with. So I just can't imagine how either families must feel right now. As mad as I want to be about um the Laundry family not coming out and saying anything, or not telling the truth, or not giving leads, or not turning in their son, or not, or all of that wrapped into this big bundle of just fuck shit. I can't help but feel a little sorry for the fact that they do not know. Maybe they do know, but as of right now, I'm assuming they do not know whether or not that is their child that's dead right now. Um, a lot of people say that it could be planted evidence, it could be false leads. It's such a coincidence that all of a sudden, 30 minutes after the launches were out there this morning, that they find remains of a body. It's like I said, it's just a big mystery. There's no truth to anything at this point. They lied to the FBI. I know that. I believe that. But at the end of the day, do we really know for a fact that they know it's not Brian that's dead right now? It's definitely Brian. Who else's remains could be? So, the news said that while investigating this case, I believe they said they found 5 or 6 bodies between Myakkahatchee Environmental Creek Reserve and the Carlson Reserve. So, on this search, supposedly they found a number of bodies, and I don't know. I haven't heard as far as who they are or if anything about those people. They found another fugitive. They were all bodies. Well, they were searching. Okay, yeah, that's what I was told, and nobody actually reported on who those people that they found were. Um, Nobody covered that. Nobody talked about that. It was as if, oh, we found a body, but it doesn't matter, and they just swept it away. They just pushed it away, and it didn't matter. And that's not fair to the people that they found. Um, and all those people that they found deceased out there deserve to have their names known, and they deserve to have their families know, hey, we found so and so, and they deserve the respect of being acknowledged. But I haven't heard any acknowledgement as far as who they are. I just heard that they were bodies, and that was it. So I don't know. He may have killed those other people. Joan, he could have. He might have. Who knows? I don't know. But like I said, we don't even know for a fact that it's Brian out there, and everybody is assuming that it is, and they're going they're going bonkers over it. I mean, it's not confirmed yet. So as it I can only imagine if it was me in the laundry's place. If I honestly did not know where my child was and I was told that there was remains of a body out there and it could be your child, I'd be losing my shit. I would be. I just don't know any other way to say it. I just don't know. And I'm not trying to say that the laundries are these great innocent people. I'm not saying that they didn't lie. I'm not saying that they don't know the truth. I'm not giving them any credit. I'm just saying that I just have this hurt because I don't know if they know or not. And that hurts because I can't imagine what they must be feeling right now if they honestly don't know where their son is. Because I would die. I would personally die if it could possibly be one of my kids, no matter what he did. I'm always gonna love my kids. I'm always gonna love them. And that's just any mother's always gonna love their child. No matter what they do. Look, I'm not perfect. I have done a lot in my past that if you were to know my past and judge me on my past, you would always think I was a horrible person. But I've changed, you know? I mean, you can't judge me on my past because I'm not that person anymore. And I just don't understand how people could be so hateful and hurtful and negative. I don't understand how people could lie and not care about another person's life. I can't tell you honestly, like I've said already 10 times. I don't know what I would do if my kid was accused of a crime. It's easy to say do the right thing and turn him in and do the right thing and call the cops or whatever. But until you're in that situation, you don't really know what you would do. I'm just out there trying to cover what's going on with this case so that everybody can see step by step, moment by moment, minute by minute footage of the real truth, and investing my time in making sure that everybody can see the truth compared to what the media is telling you. Because when I went out there, the first day the media had twisted and lied and turned stories around, and I was sick to my stomach hearing what they said. And that's why I started going live and recording this case, because I figured even if I could show my video and one person saw it, that at least one other person would know the truth. So right now, I don't know the truth. We all have ideas and speculations, and we all think we have these ideas and theories, but at the end of the day, no matter how much we all think about it and research it and we come up with these ideas, we just don't know. And so I'm at a spot where I just don't know. I just feel bad. I feel horrible for Gabby's family, and I feel bad for the fact that the Laundry family may have to end up burying their kid as well. Let me see some comments. No child should go before the parents. Absolutely not. Never. We should never have to bury our children. They were crying at the reserve. Lynn, I didn't see them crying. The only footage I saw of Roberta and Chris was their backs. So I didn't see crying, but I'm not saying that that's not true. I'm just saying I didn't see it. I'm keeping my thoughts on prayers. Thank you, Rose. Prayers are always welcome. Megan, a lot of people have said that they think that he's a serial killer, and I'm not saying he is, and I'm not saying he isn't. However, I don't know, nobody knows. There's nothing to confirm whether he is or isn't. Watching the videos of them together, it was hard to even think for me. It was hard for me to even think that he could do that. They just seem so happy and in love. A little before you get mad at me. Don't cry, man. They found 5 people missing with their family. Yeah, you're right. It's okay to not know. It's okay to feel empathy for the laundries. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Kat. Can I have permission to email you? Maybe I can explain some things to you that... Yes, my email is onecrittercorner1@gmail.com. Rose, I'm happy your daughter's okay. I'm happy she got out of that and she's okay. Because as a victim of domestic violence myself, I know how hard it is to get out of a situation like that. I'm also devious. Megan, I'm happy you're okay too. Danielle, you said WTF was that? Can you explain? Oh yeah, onecrittercorner1@gmail.com. Quinny, I think we're all feeling emotional on different levels. I think you're right. I agree. It's hard to process all the emotions that you feel going through something like this. I mean, imagine if it was somebody that we personally knew, versus somebody like Gabby who we don't know, but we became so invested into looking into her case and trying to figure it out. It's horrible. It's scary. It's very heartbreaking and scary to see. You're absolutely correct. I have empathy, not sympathy. Quinny, you're right. You're right. Find it refreshing to see everyone bashing. Ugh. I mean, I've caught a lot of hate and negativity over covering this case, and that's okay because I don't really care or mind it. Everyone's entitled to have their own opinions and thoughts, and everyone's entitled to express it. Um, However, people act like I'm burning crosses in a front yard and stringing up a friggin' noose, and I'm not. I'm just there recording, and people talk to me as if like I'm the number one suspect. It actually, some of the comments I get do make me laugh. It's actually really funny, but it is what it is. Everybody's entitled to what they want to think and say, and that's okay. I don't mind that. I'm not gonna be mad at somebody or judge somebody on a comment or something that they express to me, whether it's nice or not nice. I mean, that's just the way it is. Scrambled, yeah, we were there today. Cat, it's okay. I mean, I didn't really get into this to become a YouTuber. Um, and then my husband says to me the other day, he's like, "Oh, congratulations, you're a YouTuber now. You have X amount of viewers." And then I get an email today telling me that I'm eligible for monetization. Um, that was never something that I had planned on happening, and I got really nervous. And I'm like, "What the hell do I do? I don't know how to do this." But I'm just trying. I'm trying. So all I can say is I'm trying, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going day by day. The world has too much hate. You're right, Rose. Passion is a real thing. Yes, he handled it wrong, but in my opinion, you never know. You're right. You never know if you turn in your child or not. Vlogging with Daniel. Thank you. Scrambled. How far do you think the remains were found from? I was told that they were about 200 feet from where we were, and it was a hot day, but it wasn't windy. We heard a swarm of flies or something. I was thinking, if there was a farm and there were horses around there, because we saw hoof prints. Um, I was like, maybe they were swarming. We heard flies swarming a pile of manure because I used to have horses, so I know how that goes. Um, Someone mentioned that there could be honey boxes, like a honey bee farm. That could have been what we heard. So we didn't really know what we were gonna find. We just knew we were trying to find the noise, and so we were about 200 feet from the area that they found the person's remains. Thank you, Kat. I try. I try. I think you and Mr. Ross and the heart shape. Thank you, Scrambled. I gotta scroll up because I haven't agreed with all the actions that have been taken or things that have been said, but I do appreciate you guys working hard and spreading awareness. I wanted to be out there so bad. I understand that work, we can't get out there every day because my husband works, and then he has vacation days that he's been taking off and whatnot. But I mean, I don't know how many more days we're going to be able to go out there and cover it. I could go out there on my own, but I feel better having my husband with me, just because there are a lot of people that are negative and hateful, and I don't know what I'm going to run into. And I'm not afraid to run through the woods and split up and do my own little search over here while my husband's over there, but at least my husband's there with me. never smelled a body of a and I've never smelled a body that's been out in the elements before. I'm sure it's very putrid. However, I didn't smell it that day, and I really don't want to smell it any day. Keep up the great work. Imani, I'm not sure if I said your name right. I'm sorry. Thank you. Anyway, I'm sorry. I cried like a fool, and I just wanted to come on and say, what I thought and what I felt, and I'm not even sure if I stayed on the right track, or I'm not sure what the hell I did. I just wanted to come on and tell you guys how I feel and what I thought, and I appreciate you all chiming in. If you ever need help with any of your channel with mods or whatnot, I will help out my friend. Thank you. How close are you to Ocala or Gainesville? We're in the Fort Myers area, so I don't know distance like that. I can get lost in a box with a map. It's horrible. When my GPS says go north, I'm like, can't you just say left or right? I'm really horrible with directions, but we're in the Fort Myers area, so I'm not sure. It's hard for us. We're hours away, and we're not in the scene. Uncommon action. Thanks, scrambled. It's 3.5 hours. I have to still. It's so late. I run a rescue, and I have to chase 4 rabbits around my front porch and put them away. And they're just hopping around my feet like they run the place. So I got to get ready to put them to bed. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up or thumbs down button, I would appreciate it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And so you're south of Northport. Yeah. Yes, we are. You're 3 hours north. Okay. A little over an hour south. Yeah, we should all get together someday. Do lunch or something. That would be cool. I'm always up to hang out. I don't have any friends. My friends are animals. My husband, my kids, and my animals. You have a good night and get some rest. Rose, I'm gonna do that. Alright, guys. Love to everybody. I'm not sure where all y'all are at, but have a great day or night. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks for coming over and hanging out.